Hi, it's Neil from Mighty Little Green Machine. Welcome back. Well, in today's video, I'm going to be moving some logs. I'm trying to get all the logs that I have cut to make into firewood moved down to my firewood section. And unfortunately, I'm battling time because when it's thawed down there right now, it's too muddy until I get rock and stuff down. And we're supposed to get another storm this afternoon, and it's going to start off as snow, I guess 3 to 5 inches. And then it's going to turn to heavy rain and high winds. So this is my last opportunity for a while to be able to get this done. I started this project yesterday, and the tractor's been doing really good. The biggest problem I'm having is the snow down here is pretty greasy. I haven't got it stuck or anything, but it makes it a little more challenging to get in and out and move these logs. So I got a fair amount moved yesterday. I'm going to try and get hopefully the rest of the pile moved today, and then at least it's down out of the way. But we'll see what happens. So let's get started. So I've got the grapple on the front, and the more I use this thing, the more I don't know how I ever lived without one before. I think I've mentioned before that I used to have a Kubota that I used to cut all my firewood up my property with from the last house I had, and I didn't have one, and I don't know how I didn't. I have got a big log right in my way here that I got to cut. It's too big to move it. I can pick it up, but it won't fit down my path. I'm going to see if I can get this out of the way. Here's the problem. I'm losing traction when I try to move it. I think I can get it out. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I got to cut it down to 10-foot lengths. That's kind of what I designed this road for, like these are here. So what I was doing yesterday, although this one's a little heavier now, is I was stacking them. You'll see the video. I may play it out of order. I don't know yet. We'll see. See, this is my problem yesterday. There we go. I do have to say that these radial tires, the hybrids, work really, really well in the snow. A couple of you mentioned I should get chains, and I mean, it probably wouldn't hurt, but if I end up doing more of this where I'm working down here in the snow, I probably will get a set, but for right now, I haven't really had a problem. Now we start the long ride down. The other problem I have is this road is so uneven. Absolutely uneven, because I haven't been able to do anything with it. My original intent was to hopefully play this out as it was supposed to warm up this week but not rain. And I was hoping I could get down here with the box blade right before it got to be mush, kind of level this a little, but I'm not going to get the opportunity. And I'm thinking after today it's going to be at least a few days, if not a week or two, before I can get back down here again. So I want to try and get all this moved. I've still got on the left there the 2 pines I took down with the backhoe that I got to get moved. But that's not going to happen today because it's too slippery, too wet, and I don't really feel like getting the saw out. I hope I don't have to. You can kind of see how bad this is. It's actually throwing the whole tractor around. Just taking it slow so I don't bend anything. I've still got more to dig out on the right here, and that way I'll be able to just drive straight down here. But before I can do that, I need to fix the backhoe still. So it's on my list. These tractors are just so amazing, and this Frontier Grapple is just, holy cow. I do so much with it. can see the pile that I moved yesterday. Originally, my plan was to cut it where I have it stacked. I'm trying to move the camera so you can watch when it's up high. And then bring the pieces down here. And then I thought about it because my original thought was it would take me longer to move these logs down. But then as I thought about it, then I'd be handling the wood a lot more. So what I'm going to do is get all the wood moved down here, and then use the grapple to pick it up and bring it over to my other side where I'm going to put the cut wood and cut it right where it's going to be. Then I won't have to move it too many times. Got some pretty good sized logs in this pile. This is all trees I took down off this property. Actually, some I went and picked up. I got for free. Saw an ad on Facebook right in my town. The guy had a couple of trees that had fallen, or a tree that had fallen, and he put it up for free if you wanted to come get it. So I did. Okay, well, I wanted to grab both of them at once, but we'll just move this out of our way, I hope. And then I'll stack them up. I don't know if you can see in the camera shot, there's a bunch of long stuff over there I gotta cut too, so before I can move it. Again, it's not because the tractor won't pick it up, it's because I can't fit it down the road yet. Kind of making the road, I don't know, 12, 14 feet wide, because I cut my logs to 10. So that when I cut, I got more trees to take down on the property too, but when I cut on the property, I can just run the logs down there in 10-foot lanes. And I do 10-foot lanes because I can get, I don't even remember the math now, but 16-inch pieces out of it. Come on, baby. So much easier if it wasn't snow on the ground. Can't grab it. There we go. So it's taken me about 4 minutes a load between getting it out of there in the snow, bringing it down, dumping it, and coming back, which isn't horrible. Nope, didn't rotate it enough. Oh, this is a heavy load, you can feel it. This next one's a big boy. I don't know if I'm going to get it out of the hole today. Can't even grab it right now. That might work. I got a little one in my way. Can I grab this one? I hope. No? Maybe? Can't get the little one. Let's see if I can grab it from over here. It's kind of like sledding. See, I can't quite grit the angle on it. Oh, maybe there. Maybe. Oh, come on, fall back in. Oh, there we go. I think I got it now. There we go. This worked well when I was dropping the logs, having them down the little slope like this. They rolled in nice, but now trying to get them out in the snow, not so much fun. I really don't know if I'm going to get this one or not. I mean, I can pick it up, but I don't know if I'm going to get it out of this hole in this snow. There we go, nice little avalanche. See if I can get a better grip on it. This one is heavy. Most of my big stuff's in the back of the pile. I tried to stack it by size the best I could. Yeah, I can barely lift this one. Hopefully I can get it over the humps down here. I don't know. That worked out better than I thought. Yo, come on, we're almost there. God, this is just brutal. I cannot wait to smooth this out. Well, we were able to lift it. Now see if I can get it out of here before I roll the tractor over. Yeah, now we're stuck. Even with diff lock on, we're stuck. There we go. This spot here from going back and forth is getting really greasy. Oh, the next one's a monster. I think I have to take this one next. Problem is I'm trying to keep the pile from... I don't even know if I'm going to be able to pick this one up from this height. Okay, we're going to try to get farther back and grab this one and pull it out of the pile and see if I can get this thing to collapse without hurting the tractor or me. Well, the pile didn't collapse, but that log fell down, so we'll take it. Another good sized one. This is a mixture of mostly oak, but there's some maple in here too. Got mostly oaks on my property. Not many more trees to take down here, though. Like I've said in the road videos, I'm not going to clear cut this. I want to leave it as wood as I possibly can. It fills in pretty nice between the neighbors during the warm months, and I'd like to leave it that way. Plus, I love the woods. Feet are starting to get cold. It's freezing out. It's like 16 degrees. Oh. Ooh, that was close. That hole is brutal. The whole tractor kicks left in the rear of it. I worry about moving these big logs because of the leverage they have side to side on the tractor. I'm afraid I'm going to twist something. So I'm going as slow as I possibly can without getting stuck. I got to get down here and start cutting firewood just for the exercise. Feel it wanting to tip. It's a lot of weight out there. Yeah, this spot's getting real greasy too. The problem I'm finding pushing off these logs is they roll on me. Well, that'll still work. The other thing is, if you haven't operated a tractor with a loader much in slippery conditions, the lower it is, the better traction you get. Even though the grapple isn't all that heavy, having it hung up in front of the tractor when it's up higher takes weight off the rear tires, and you lose traction. Okay, so I've got probably, I don't know, 2/3 of the pile moved now. It's starting to get to the point, though, where I don't think I can do much more because it's getting so greasy, and I'm having a hard time managing. I had one time down there where I didn't think I was coming out at first. I thought for a minute I was going to have to hook up my backhoe for a minute and pull myself out, but I managed to get out. I don't like when they won't let go. So, but I've got, I don't know, looks like about 8 or 10 logs here. Some smaller stuff over there, a big log there and a big log there. I don't really think I'm going to get it all moved today. I'm going to try, get as much as I can, but my feet are also frozen, so I'm going to have to go warm up. I think this will be my last load for a little bit. See, I got one. Whoa, not paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like I got 8 logs in that pile left. I gotta recenter this thing. It's too far to the side. There we go, and it dropped in nice that time. are all good-sized trees. This is getting redonkulous over here. I don't know if it's picking it up on the camera or not. It's kind of gray out here, but this is where I actually sunk my tractor in the mud, right here. And I put some more dirt in here to fill it in a little bit, which has made it nicer, but there's still a hole right here that I got to climb. There we go. But it's like almost ice now from driving over it so much. I threw the short guy up over there. See, it doesn't sit on the pile good. And I brought the pile out so that I don't have to go in as deep, because this is where I'm starting to have problems a lot, that it's downhill. See if I can roll this in the back there. Nice. See, this is my problem. Yeah, I'm in trouble. This is what happened earlier. I'm pushing my luck at this point. It's definitely my last log for a while. There we go. We made it. Like I said, I love these tires. My ag tires would have never got me out of there. The other problem I have is I lowered the pressure in the rear tires, but I've got the front tires up. I can't remember if it's 25, whatever the max is for loader use, because I'm moving so much weight, and that's not helping me with traction. So that ended up being my last log for the day. My feet were frozen. I had the wrong boots on, and it was just getting so greasy out there. I was pushing my luck. I didn't want to get stuck, and unfortunately the weather has turned horrible. I won't be able to go down there now for probably, by looking at the weather, at least a week again. But I'm in good shape. I got more than 2/3 of the pile moved. I got a couple of longer logs I got to cut up and get out, and some smaller stuff, but maybe 2 hours and I'll have it all moved back. And so I'm pleased with that. You know, it was another step in the right direction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. I had a lot of fun doing this. It does go to show you that those hybrid tires do a great job in the snow. They don't on the ice. I mean, that's where chains would be nice. But like I said earlier in the video, I don't know how much of this I'll be doing. If it looks like I do more and more, because I don't have any problem with plowing with it or moving snow when I do without chains. But we'll see. Once again, showing the versatility of that grapple and how much it makes your life easier, and how much it saves you a bunch of physical labor. Obviously, I couldn't even have moved those logs. My only other option would have been to drag them. So, and I mean, you can do forks to do it, and I've done that in the past, but without, it's just so much nicer, because if you don't get the weight balanced exactly side to side on the forks, then it wants to fall off and stuff like that. But yeah, other than the cold weather, this was a fun video to make. I enjoyed myself. I wish I could have finished it, but we got some more ticked off the list. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you liked this video or enjoyed it or got some entertainment out of it, and hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being part of this channel, and I'll see you next time.